Many times, when we pursue a career, we often think that if we work hard, put in as much effort as possible every day, and outperform others, we will surely achieve success in our career and earn more money. However, people often find to their regret that when they actually do this, the results are not as expected. Why does this happen? The reason is that if you want to earn more money through hard work, you also need to pay attention to the methods, and it's not just about working tirelessly. Today, I want to share with you a few methods to reduce working hours but still earn more.
Thank you for watching my video, and welcome to my channel. As a new content creator, your support and subscriptions are essential to me. If you like my video, please consider to subscribe.
Thank you. The first method is to strive to improve your efficiency per unit of time. We all know that when you're doing a job, your attitude, whether it's focused or distracted, will produce very different results. For example, if you spend an hour very focused on making a cake, compared to an hour when you occasionally check your phone, eat something, and are not entirely focused, the results will be completely different. If you want to create more value, earn more money in less time, you must find ways to improve your work efficiency and stay focused. We all know about the 80-20 rule, which means that the majority of results are determined by the most important 20% of the work. Conversely, the less important 80% of work only contributes to 20% of the results. In other words, if you want to significantly improve work efficiency and achieve important results, you need to learn to identify which tasks or projects bring you the highest returns, focus on them, and concentrate your efforts on handling them first. Only in this way can you work less but earn more money. Here are some methods you can use, such as using a schedule during work, preparing a to-do list, and using time tracking tools to ensure that you can stay highly focused on the most important 20% of tasks. The second point is that choosing the right people and direction is more important than working hard. First and foremost, we need to choose to work with the right people, and this is far more important than how hard you work. Choosing the right people can make our work much more effective, and having great collaborators directly affects our ability to create the maximum value together. At different stages of our lives, we all need some level of collaboration, and by working with people who excel in different areas, we can gain support and assistance to elevate our work to higher levels. If your work teammates are always holding you back, no matter how hard you work or how capable you are, it won't help. I once heard a story about a team at an advertising company tasked with designing a holiday event for a business. One of the steps was to build a stage, and this responsibility was given to a team member. The team leader stayed up for days and nights to ensure the event's success. On the day of the event, everything seemed to be going smoothly until the stage collapsed near the end, causing many injuries. The advertising company ended up in court, and the problem stemmed from the team member responsible for supervising the stage construction, who was careless, not detail-oriented, and even played mobile games during work. In the end, the company lost a lot of money, and both the supervisor and that employee were fired. This illustrates the importance of having competent work partners. Similarly, the direction of your efforts is crucial. To ensure you're headed in the right direction, you need to maintain a clear mind and have a sense of the bigger picture. If you're constantly caught up in the busy routine tasks every day, you won't be able to see the bigger picture or know if you're moving in the right direction. Therefore, it's important to learn to outsource some tasks when necessary. Tasks like email marketing, social media posting, and financial management, which are repetitive, can be outsourced to third parties as long as the hourly rate you generate is higher than the outsourcing cost. This way, you can focus your energy on more important matters. In summary, choosing the right people and the right direction can help you earn more money without having to work longer hours or harder. The third method is to ensure that you are working in the right industry or field. When I was young, I had a neighbor who was a close friend and we grew up together. During the college entrance exams, she was pressured by her parents to major in accounting. After graduating from college, she became an accountant. However, she despised her job, and the daily tasks piled on, increasing mental stress. She was very unhappy. Despite her best efforts to stick with it for 2 years, her poor performance and frequent errors at work resulted in deductions from her salary and bonuses. she eventually had to quit the job. Later on, she chose to pursue a career she was passionate about and became a teacher at a kindergarten, spending joyful days with young children. Her mental state underwent a significant transformation, and she was happy every day. Because of her outstanding performance at the kindergarten, she received several salary increases. Looking back, during her time as an accountant, her income remained stagnant. However, after becoming a kindergarten teacher and aligning her career with her passion, she thrived. This example illustrates that to unleash your maximum potential in your career and create greater value, choosing the right industry or field is crucial. Sometimes, the problem isn't solely about how to improve your skills or work more to showcase your value, but rather, it's about placing yourself in an environment that ignites your passion and leverages your skills for maximum returns. What is your passion? Where are you willing to invest your time in skill improvement? These are the factors that will bring about the greatest returns on your efforts. Fourth, you should strive to establish more passive income sources. Active income sources generally fall into two forms: working for others as an employee or being self-employed. Both of these ways fundamentally exchange time for money, and as we all know, time is limited. If we rely solely on trading our time for money, there is a ceiling on how much income we can earn, no matter how hard we work or how much we do. However, passive income is different. With passive income, we can leverage it to the maximum extent by using other people's time, skills, and knowledge to create more wealth for us. This type of income has no upper limit. We can maximize profits while using less of our own time. There are many sources of passive income, such as real estate, stock investments, online courses, publications, or licensing products, among others. These income sources can even generate additional income when we're not actively working. I mentioned in a previous video that my children used to learn karate when they were young. Their teacher rented a large commercial space and used limited time to teach a limited number of children this skill. However, due to financial constraints, the studio had to close. But imagine if she could transition her courses online by creating online classes. Creating videos on topics like how to practice this sport, what are the techniques, how to do basic training, and so on. Then her audience could learn more flexibly, and there would be no limit to the number of students she could enroll. The courses she created in a certain amount of time could be watched repeatedly, and there would be no worry about expensive overhead costs. This way, her teaching career could shift from trading time for money to a passive income source. If you want to earn more money by working less, you need to change your perspective on work. Instead of selling your time for money, consider what skills you have that can provide value to as many people as possible. Then think about how to use those skills in a positive way to address significant problems and create a positive impact on others. The fifth method is to continuously improve your professional knowledge and skills. I once came across a story about a very isolated mountain village that had no water source, so they had to carry water from a distant location. Two young men were willing to take on this task. The first young man worked diligently every day, carrying water back and forth from the distant source. He repeated this process tirelessly, earning the appreciation of the villagers and making a decent income. The other young man, in the first year, didn't carry a single drop of water. Instead, he focused all his time and attention on building a project, a pipeline to bring water to the village from afar. Even though everyone initially mocked him, 1 year later, the pipeline was completed, successfully delivering water to the mountain village. Meanwhile, the first young man, despite earning money for a year, soon became unemployed. This story teaches us the importance of continuously improving our professional knowledge and skills. By doing so, you can be more competitive in the market and provide higher quality services for high-value projects or clients, ultimately earning more money. There's an old saying that goes like, "Sharpen your knife before you chop wood," which conveys this same message. While the second young man seemed to waste a year without earning any money, he ultimately provided something invaluable to the villagers, which allowed him to earn more in the long run. Undoubtedly, it's essential to take a long-term perspective. This method of working less and earning more income is well worth it. Therefore, strive to enhance your professional skills, ideally in areas where those skills are in high demand. The higher your skills, the higher your income potential. Okay, these are the 5 proven methods I wanted to share with you today for working less and earning more. I hope they can be of some help to you. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoy our content, please feel free to leave a comment and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.